What's up guys, Genesis King here, and welcome back to our Stellaris Star Wars Fallen Republic playthrough as the Mandalorian Clans. So thank you all so much for your comments, tips, and suggestions on the last episode. They are greatly appreciated. Please do keep them coming. So first thing is first that we need to do in this episode, and that is we need to rebuild our fleets. We got a little bit cocky, and when I say a little bit, probably a lot of it. And we probably bit off, well, we did bite off more than we could chew in attacking the Death Watch here, and we lost a lot of ships. So our main goal in this episode is to get this fleet rebuilt, or at least our main goal, our first main goal, is to get the fleets rebuilt. So I've already queued them up to go ahead and head back to Mandalore, to go to our station there to repair at our megastructure, the shipyard here, so it goes a little bit quicker. And we are, oh man, this guy barely survived. 15% hull points. And we're going to go ahead and queue up some reinforcements there. And apparently we're only doing one. So to aid in this, number one, we need to get our domestic production of alloys up even more. It's plus 228, but that obviously can always be better. So for now, while we're working on getting more alloy foundries going, we are going to do a monthly trade. We'll go alloys. Let's see, we're making plus 346, and they currently cost, we'll call it 3 just to make the calculation easy. Whoa, not 1,000 a month. That's bat crazy. Let's call it 325, and we'll draw that back, or a 25 rather. And doing it this way, we'll drop it to 20. This should, in theory, let the price go back down before we purchase again. So let's get that going. Fleet is heading back. Oh, the other thing. A comment on the last episode was saying, you know what? We should make all of the residents species of Mandalore, we should make them full citizens. And being that the current Mandalore is a Wookiee, I think that Wookiee, when he has risen to power as the Mandalore, would want the rest of the species to become full citizens. So I've already gone ahead and queued up everyone to be full citizens, and everyone can become Mandalorian warriors if they so choose. So with that, let's go ahead and unpause. We finished the improved shield capacitors in the last episode. Let's grab better ion weapons. And yeah, we did lose one of our admirals in that battle, unfortunately. But it's gonna have to be okay. In theory, we could afford more alloys. And yeah, it looks like we're good to actually, let's up this back to 30 for now. And we'll call that good. And we can up it a little bit more later. Yes, so buildings. Speaking of which, let's get another alloy foundry going here on our capital. Let's also, we can't do anything here right now. Whoops. Here, we'll drop an alloy foundry. That'll be fine. And honestly, we may just want to drop alloy foundries at this point. Yeah, let's just drop a bunch of alloy foundries. Von Alai. Wow, 3 jobs? Okay, let's get one of you going. And let's also drop in, I kind of like this being sort of the weapons, the ordnance production center. So let's actually get more plasma cells going here. Because we will need those, and that's a little bit behind. So, ion weapon production. Qatar. Let us grab. Housing's fine. Amenities is fine. Yeah, well, everyone needs to contribute to the alloys in our empire, so let's do that. Let's see. We finished the enhancement selected lineages. Very, very good. And we could go entertainment forums. I do like the boost to research. Let's go with the entertainment forums. It is cheaper. You know what? We'll go ahead and research that anomaly. The other thing that we're doing right now is we did at least take out one fleet. So we are at least able to expand through this area. Are you? You are not, and you should be building me that starbase. So we'll get to over here, and then at some point we will need to come back and take this out. And the suggestion in the comments that I saw was make sure that fleet power-wise with these guys, you at least have a 2-to-1 advantage. So if we're going to take this out, we'll want to have a little over 50k fleet power when we do attack. You are all headed there. let's bump up the speed to fast since we're not at war. While that's going on, once we do get the fleets built back up, I think we need to turn our... Ooh, pilgrimage in the force. I do think we need to turn our attention back to one of these two empires. It's going to be free. Super easy territory to take. I don't think we're in a position to start taking any sort of vassals or anything at this point. So we want to take as much territory as we can. And really, without hitting, I mean, maybe these guys up here, because they're allied with them, and they could come through here and help. But it's these guys, or it's these guys without making the two large alliances in the galaxy angry. Alright, so, pilgrimage of the Force. Yeah, we're going to send them on a pilgrimage, because I want character traits that give them boosts. Why wouldn't I want that? Good, good. And reminder, we are playing both sides of the Force in this. I know, canonically, in the Star Wars universe, you can't do that, but headcanon is best canon, and we're taking advantage of both sides of the coin here, as it were. Geothermal. The measured pounding observed from orbit and the motion in immense ancient geothermal extractors, breathing their last, built and then abandoned at some point in the distant past. The vast batteries of disintegrating machinery have been pumping up superheated fluids from the planet's core. Excellent. So we get 1,000 energy and a boost to research in that system. Nice. Alright, you are building that. I'm just going to merge you... Whoa, did not mean to do that. I'm just going to merge you up with... Let's say you. So go down there and do that. Okay. You... Go repair... Go repair. And go repair. We're up to 5k, so...
Construction complete.
Let's hit the reinforcements on this guy. And yeah, we'll keep doing that as... Okay, a couple destroyers frigates. Alright. We'll keep doing that as we get those alloys. I kind of want to buy chunk of this. But if we do that, it's going to really jack up the prices on our trade. So for now, we'll hold off. And we'll just keep focusing like we are here on getting more, as I keep calling it, domestic production that we are doing on our own. How are those fleets looking? Yeah, pretty crap. Good thing we invested in decent defense stations over here. So, 37k. What are you up to? 36.7. Yeah. 31. Oh yeah, we also have a storm going on, so that's fun. An anomaly challenging takes a while. Do it. Again, we're not in any sort of race up here. Obviously, the sooner we get the territory, the better. But we're not fighting anybody for this, so it's gonna be just fine. I think I do want to get a second construction ship going, though. So let's pop one of you out so that we can claim a little bit quicker over here. Alright, arrival at Korriban. So this is for our Sith traits that we're trying to get here. Search for what remains of the old Sith Academy. Search the Sith tombs or the Great Temple. Let's go to the Academy. That'll be good. I don't think we've done that yet. So I know we chose one of the other ones and the guy ended up dying, so yeah, that's relatively unfortunate that happened. Okay, we had talked about dropping some trade modules here, so let's 1, 2, so that we can pick up that trade and that trade, so that'll be good. And that'll even pick up this in theory, and we could technically downgrade this station. Technically speaking. Or, you know what, honestly, here's what we're going to do. We are going to flip this over to, if I can find it, because I'm absolutely blind, we're going with anchorages. Dismantle you. Dismantle. And let's drop. That was weird. Let's drop some anchorages on here. Get our naval cap up. Do I have the module that boosts those? It does not look like that I do yet. Okay. That's gonna be alright. Fleet is slowly but surely being rebuilt. Oh, you took a beating. Let's get you an admiral. Evasion, sublight speed, upkeep. I like the evasion sublight speed in that situation, so let's get you assigned there, and let's reinforce. Entertainment forums are done. Leader enhancement capacity boosters, so leader level cap +2, and lifespan of +20 years. What's a naval command post do? Doesn't create a job, but increases naval cap by +10. I wonder if there's a limit. Oh, planet limit 1. Alright. That's like 1 ship. Yeah, let's go with the leader enhancement. Let's do that. Again, I think we need to make our leaders as strong as possible. Oh, hey, we have gone over on Empire Sprawl. We should probably do something about that. Alright, here we're going to go ahead and we are going to drop... where are you at? There we go. Admin office there. Okay, the Sith Academy. After a fortnight spent combing Korriban's desolate valleys, combing Korriban's desolate valleys and wind-swept ruins, Bailey has stumbled across the old Sith Academy. Though its roof has long since collapsed and most of its halls are strewn with rubble, he will search the surviving storerooms and chambers for anything of value. Good. Alright, you know what? Screw it. Let's drop a foundry here. Cantina Intel. You know what? We'll take it this time. Gigantic skeleton. Fascinating. We'll have to do that at some point. Ooh, old outpost. Coordinates led us to a small, forgotten settlement. On dispatching a ground team, we'll let the game run. We have discovered it is of a Republic design. Abandoned outpost, laser cell production +5%.
On the way.
Alright, let's get you built so we can start well, actually. Yeah, we'll colonize those guys down there. Okay, advanced starship structures. Very good. Ah, yes, we can get better frigates. Go, now, do it. Another anomaly. Yeah, let's research it. And I really hope you don't try to go into this system because we know there's a fleet there. I'd like to think you won't, but I don't exactly trust you. Okay, so we're up to +342. So we've boosted this by, I think, roughly 100, if I'm remembering how much we started with at the beginning of this episode. The market. Oh yeah, alloys actually. Let's bump that up to 50. We'll see what that does to the price at the end of this month when we buy. So it's going to go from 2.48 to...
A new conflict.
Oh wow, if that's not going to affect it, screw it, man. Go to 70. Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on it, but I mean, if it's not going to affect it that much when we purchase, because usually when you purchase, it shoots the price up. So if it's not going to do that, I mean, why not keep doing it? Okay, if we're going to boost our alloy production that much, we do need to make sure we are continuing to up our minerals production. And I think here, let's see, yeah, this is the planet we're kind of doing weapons. Let's get more laser cells. Let's get more laser cells. Because I think once we get this super boosted, that's going to be potentially what holds us up. Spectral choice. After a week of fending off attacks from wild Takata, enduring the mocking laughter of long-dead Sith Lords, and cleaning rubble from abandoned passageways with his bare hands, Bailey has finally descended to the heart of the ancient Sith Academy. Standing in a domed chamber in the shadow of 2 crystalline statues, Bailey is met by a pair of Force ghosts. The Spectres identify themselves as Lord Thumadon and Darth Arcus, and they commend Bailey on his tenacity. The 2 spirits present Bailey with a choice. They are willing to grant him access to the remaining artifacts in the Academy's vault, or with the opportunity to study under the 2 Sith. So, we have the option to accept their patronage, or enter the vault. Oh, you know what? Let's accept their patronage. I bet we die. I bet we died. That's going to be a thing that happens. Alright, can we keep reinforcing? Let's see. Yeah, let's get another ship going there. Plus 80. We're plus 382 on the alloy front, and that's only going to go up. So we're sitting good there. Gargon! Hey. More alloys. Go. Now, let's take a look at these guys. We glanced at them earlier. You are the overlord of the Kingdom of Onderon. And you are in association status with those guys. So if I attack you, that doesn't necessarily mean they're going to come to your aid. And you do still have a defense pact with the Chani over here. Okay. I think... Well, if we take this, either way, if we attack either of these empires, we will get another shipyard, which I was thinking about in between episodes. We do need to get another one going, probably down here in the south. I don't think we're going to need one further north here at any point in time, but as we push this way, it's going to be important that we have one close to the front lines of any potential future war that we have. So, I mean, these guys will be the quickest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 systems. These guys, however, will probably have more planets. Yeah, for sure. So that's honestly kind of the more tempting target. And obviously they've got their own shipyard as well. So I think that'll be who we go after. Alright, so we are going to finish off Glory here. Yes, we'll look at that here in a second. An unworthy apprentice. Banished from the Rund Academy. Aw. Okay, so here, I think we want to take institutional focus because it's a mod unique perk, and I kind of want to get that going. We don't have any focus points, but I think unlocking this lets us then have buildings that do focus points. Though, we could also always take something else. Cloning technologies. Pop growth boost of 5% wouldn't be bad. Force projection wouldn't be bad either. Turret focus. Now, that is tempting. You know what? Let's take the turret focus. Plus 10% damage. Let's do it. And we'll probably grab the focus one next. Alright, let's get more of you going. Colonization is working as intended. And you know, I don't even think we need those fleets at full strength before we hit these guys. Because they are still pathetic. Though that does mean I need to start making claims with my influence. Which means we may want to slow this expansion down. Yeah, let's go ahead and make some claims. Want you, and we're out. Alright, make claims. We'll continue as we wait for our fleets to build back up. We'll keep making claims on those guys. Okay. Better ion cannons. Hey. Gravity well, planetary FTLs, guys. That is exactly what we need. In these systems so that fleets can't bypass. So I think that's what we're going to go with. Let's go with that. It's only 20 months. What did we finish? Proceed with training. Constant danger in combat deepen Bailey's ties to the dark side. Oh boy. Hey, new ship types. Rise of the Empire frigates. Again, I don't know what we're going to put mass drivers on. It's probably on our larger ships that we don't have yet, so we'll skip that. Better refinery districts. Or better missiles. Let's go with the missiles. Alright, let's take a look at what we unlocked as far as ship goes. A Neb B. Okay. Now, as I don't know if the Mandalorians would have had Neb Bs, but we're just going to roll with it for a couple of reasons. Number one, I love the Neb B. Number two, this has a lot of anti-fighter support. which we have been lacking severely up to this point. So we'll get a couple of these guys thrown into our fleets, and we will get some of that anti-fighter capability going. So let's hop over to our fleet manager. Let's drop in a... We'll go with a couple Neb Bs for you. Let's go with a couple Neb Bs for you. And... yeah, might as well throw 2 Neb Bs in there for you. Obviously can't afford to build all of those right now, but we will soon. Our construction is complete, and we got a lot of naval cap to work with. Hypermatter is going to become an issue. We are plus 28 hyperfuel. We could draw that back to get us back in the positive over here. Is there any hyperfuel in any of these systems? There is not. I'm sure they're producing it on their capitals, but still. Alright, Concordia, can we do anything yet? Unusual tectonics. Very good stuff. Yeah, we can get probably more alloys at this point. Yeah, might as well. A Calavella. Now, we can't forget to keep doing research, though. Let's drop some research there. Mandalia will upgrade the alloy foundry that we have. How's food sitting? Oh, yeah, plus 116. We are golden there. Here, we're kind of all over the place. If we drop a military academy. Yeah, let's do a military academy there. And I feel like I'm all over the place with our selections here, but I think that's gonna be fine. And then here, let's make sure we get droid production. There's droid assemblies. Quarus, can we clear anything? No, we cannot. And then let's also get droid assembly going there as well. All right, Corsac and the Triani pieced out. I didn't realize. Where is Corsac? Anyways. Okay. Defensive packs. Yeah. Ambush! Ooh. I think we're gonna get some strong traits out of this, because he just got ambushed. And he lived, so... okay. Either of these more appealing than the other? Not really. Let's go with the Lake World. And let's send the humans over there.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Okay. Capacity booster is done. Let's take the tile blocker just because it's the cheapest. I think that'll be a good idea. A good idea. Wow, can't talk. Ooh, okay. Tabana has gone negative. That probably means we need to... we reinforce you? No, we can't. Okay. We're gonna pick some up when we get down here. Tails for Cantina. Nah, I can't afford it right now. Because, yeah, there's plus 6 there, so that'll be part of the war. We're going for that kind of thing. So, it's gonna be okay. We've got a decent amount built up, so we're going to be fine. Alright, what are you all building right now? Corvettes, Neb Bs. Okay. Line Association by the Stellar Pact.
We have established a new planetary base.
Right, that colony is off and rolling. Any other stuff? Yeah, ooh, there is. Okay, Jakelia. Upgrade our alloy foundries. Valm Alive. Need more amenities. So let's grab a... what was that? It's not a city district. It's a Rund Metropolitan. Wow. Metropolitan district. Thespius. Yeah. More credits. After we wait a month here. And I guess I could have just gone and bought some. And that would have been a thing and been okay. But now I have to kill time until the month takes over so I can actually click on the button. There we go. Alright, scientist died. Oh. Lifespan, I guess. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, how are we looking here? 9, 14, and 7. With more and more alloys piling in every day. Reinforce you. We do have some upgrades, so we might as well do that with what we've got. And those upgrades should go pretty quick. Hopefully. Although we do have a lot... Oh, we're paused. We do have a lot of ships that we need to build right now. Begin the final challenge. Bailey can feel his strength surge, and he is ready for the final challenge of his training. Hope he doesn't die. That would be terrible to get all the way through that, and then... the Sith Shrine. Rising from the midst of the dusty waste, an intact Sith Shrine glows with crimson darkness. A single door yawns open, as though the shrine itself awaits Bailey. Enter the shrine. Where the hell are you going? Oh, you're going to go survey down there. You know what? You go for it. Okay, the code. The shrine all but forces Bailey to meditate. As soon as he opens his mind, the darkness echoes with a litany that pierces to his very soul. I know these words. Size 14, size 12. Is that not being colonized? It's not. Go. Colonize. Colonize everything. Wait, did I... That might have been for the same planet. Oops. Into the darkness. Through power, I gain victory. Without warning, the litany cuts off. The entire shrine seems to hold its breath, as though awaiting a response from Bailey. So through victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall set me free. Through victory, am I remade. The Force shall reshape me. Or through victory, I gain in rank. The Force shall elevate me. Let's go elevate. Dark Lord of the Sith. With a sourceless sound like a roar of triumph, the power of the shrine releases its grip upon Bailey. He knows now that the power of the dark side has granted him the power of the right to rule. Rise, Bailey. So he's Sith and paranoid. Oh, that's great. Were you an admiral? Or what were you? Where's Bailey? No, Bailey was a scientist. Okay. So, plus 5% flat research, plus 5% military theory, propulsion, and field manipulation, lifespan, but minus... Oh, really? So this literally... No, that's cool. We'll just have him hanging around. That's the thing. Here we are granting citizenship to all of our members, and hey, guess what? We've got a Dark Lord of the Sith as a leader. That's not counter to the story at all. Mangrove World, colonize it, damn it. We'll wait for the month to tick. There we go. I mean, we just need to colonize everything. That's literally what we need to do right now, is just colonize, colonize, colonize. Yeah, you're going down there to survey as well. Fleets. Please, please, please tell me. We're getting back there. Slowly but surely.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Alright, let's upgrade you. Any other upgrades? No, not really. You've got your 2 large ships. I think we can make a move on these guys. Let's make more claims though before I forget. You really short by 98, short by 81. Who else is claiming? Commerce Guild. Okay. Well, you can't have it because it's gonna be mine. Ooh. Rise of the Empire era cruisers or better armor? Cruisers. Always, 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 always the new ship classes. And hopefully there's something unique for the Mandalorians in that set. I was kind of disappointed with just being the Nebulon Bees for the other one that we unlocked. Okay, Mandalore. Let's replace some of your farming with a city district for the boost to housing. Because that's kind of a thing we need to do right now. Also, we need more jobs. It really costs 220. Okay. Let's actually go to the market. And let's buy 5,000. That's fine. Make sure we can do all this as it happens. Upgrade the capital here. Zanbar. We're sitting okay there. Are we back? We are back under boundaries. Might as well. And we might be overproducing, if that's a thing at this point. Negative food. Let's upgrade the alloy foundry. Okay. I think we want to move into supremacy, so we can start eventually vassalizing people. So let's go ahead and do that. And speaking of vassalizing empires, I don't think we're at a point yet where I think we as an empire would be comfortable vassalizing, because we need actual territory under our command for the economy boost. It'd be great to get these guys on our side, but fleet-wise, whoop-de-doo, they're not going to do much. We need the resources.
The conquest of a new world.
Alright, we finished the tile blockers. Let's grab museum facilities. Nice and quick research. Corporate Sector Authority has claimed what? Ord Radana. Oh. Whoa. Yeah, I was looking in the south. They're actually up here. Oh, hey, corporate sector. You are actually a juicy target. A very juicy target. Oh, man. See that right there? That tempts me to want to attack these guys. They do have a defensive pact with the TN hegemony. But being superior, that means their planets, their systems are going to be really good for us to take. And look at all of those planets. That would take so much influence to be able to take all of that. Okay, that may be after we have one of these wars, because this is a defensive pact, so we'll have to wait. Once we take all this, we'll have to wait to take that. That may be the next fight. And I say that, and of course, the Galactic Civil War will kick off, or something. But these guys are a super tempting target. Yeah, very, very tempting. You are hostile to us. I'm okay with that. You're not going to attack me because you're inferior. So I don't need to worry about this, per se. But let's upgrade you. Just because it seems like it should be a smart thing to do. In case they go crazy and attack us while our fleets are, like, down here or something. I think that will be fine. What are we short? What are we short on here? Alright, I want to get another one of you going. Let's reinforce you. Okay, so that's still going to kick out a bunch of ships. Very, very, very good. Okay, rivalry. Oh, wow. The Galactic Empire is rivaling me. If they're superior to me, how are they... You know what? I'm going to rival you right back. Take that. Oh, wow. Okay, these guys are at war. Yeah, we saw this last episode. They are back at war with the Republic Loyalists, and they've taken Coruscant. Okay, they've taken the system, they have not taken the planet. Wow. Okay, Republic Loyalists. Where are their fleets? Are they still down here, potentially? Maybe, but they haven't taken that territory back. That's interesting. We might actually get a strong Republic Loyalist in this playthrough. And seems like the Empire gets pretty weak. oftentimes in this mod, but we'll see what happens. Okay. I'm gonna swap food out for city district so we can get that housing back up. I think we're gonna upgrade that alloy foundry. A commercial pact. You know what? It is the benefit of our two empires. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, I am going to... Oh, you're all the way down here.
System survey complete.
Stupid. You need to come back up here. And you need to excavate that site. I forgot about the construction ship. Go ahead and move there. We're not going to claim it because we need to keep claiming systems down here. Can I afford one of you? I can. Go ahead and do that. And yeah, I think we're in a pretty good spot. You're mostly... Alright, we'll upgrade you, apparently. Upgrade you. And I think we're in a good spot. We'll get to upgrading here to go ahead and declare war on these guys. Or maybe we should wait... Nope, that's not what I want to do. To be able to claim one more system here. We might want to wait just to make sure we get that. Cantina Intel, no, we gotta bank that influence. But yeah, I think we're gonna wait till we get one more claim down here, and then we are going to go to war. Thank you all so much for watching. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this episode up here. Hope you all have enjoyed. As always, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more Stellaris and sci-fi gaming fun. I'll talk to you all in the next one. Later, everybody.